You see, AI is transforming how we work across every single industry, from writing and research to decision-making and problem-solving. So today, let's focus on a powerful use case, working smarter and using AI for productivity. Now, let's look at the problem. The problem: routine tasks drain focus, insights hide in complex data, presentations take too much time. The solution: AI that handles busy work smoothly and efficiently, summarizes large amounts of information quickly, finds key insights hidden in complex data, and creates clear professional presentations instantly. So those who learn to guide AI with clear strategic prompts save time, avoid mistakes, and boost their productivity. But those who don't risk falling behind. Alright then, before we move on, let's first understand what prompt engineering actually is. In simple terms, prompt engineering means giving clear and effective instructions to an AI, like ChatGPT or Perplexity, so that it provides the most accurate, useful, and relevant answers. Think of it this way: it's like talking to AI in a smart, thoughtful manner, because when you ask the right question, you'll get a much better response. For example, simply asking AI, "Tell me about digital marketing," is a bit too vague, and honestly, not very effective. But if you say, "Explain 3 effective digital marketing strategies for small businesses in 2025, including real-world examples," you'll get a far more useful, detailed, and meaningful response. So every single time you give an instruction or ask a question to an AI, that's prompt engineering. Whether you say, "Write a professional email," or "Summarize this paragraph," or even "Create a business plan," you're essentially guiding the AI's thinking and shaping its output. And that's the secret. The better you guide it, the better results you get. Now, let's go through the prompt blueprint. Use this simple yet powerful framework to get much better results from your AI tools. First, role. Tell the AI who to act as. For example, a project manager, an analyst, or a recruiter, so it can respond from the right perspective. Next, task. Once the role is set, state exactly what you need. For instance, write an onboarding email. Then comes context. Add background information to help the AI understand the situation. For example, "This is for a new hire with no prior industry experience." After that, format. Be clear about the output you want, like "use bullet points" or "give me a table." Then, constraints. Set your rules, maybe a word count, tone, or style such as formal or friendly. And finally, quality bar. Define what makes a great answer. For instance, it should be clear to a beginner and avoid jargon. Alright, now let's look at a real-life example of scheduling a Google Meet using Perplexity. You could say, "You're my executive assistant. I need you to visit this link." From there, schedule a 30-minute Google Meet with my team on October 23rd from 10:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and add it to my Google Calendar. Set the title as Team Meeting Boosting Productivity. In the description, include a short, professional agenda using bullet points. Also, set a pop-up reminder 10 minutes before the meeting. Notice how this prompt follows a clear blueprint. It defines the role, states the task, provides context, specifies the format, includes constraints, and sets a quality bar. See how simple and effective that is? That's the power of prompting. Clear, direct instructions make action easy, for people or AI. That's how you turn ideas into results. Spending too much time on routine tasks like managing emails? Well, just drop a few simple prompts into Gemini and let the magic happen. For instance, I asked it to review all my emails, give a quick summary, and highlight anything urgent or important. Then I followed up with, show me my unread emails, and within seconds, everything was sorted. Key messages surfaced, deadlines flagged, and no more inbox overload. It's honestly like having your own personal assistant without any of the extra steps. Now, let's proceed with some advanced prompting techniques used by professionals. Number 1, shot-based prompting. Alright, first, let's talk about what that actually means. The word shot here simply means example, So, when you give the AI one or more examples of what you want, it learns your style and format before generating a new response. There are three main types. Zero shot, no example, you just ask directly. One shot, you give one example. Few shot, you give a few examples to show a pattern or tone. Why it helps? Because the AI learns your style or pattern before answering. It improves accuracy when tasks are complex or structured, like summarizing, classifying, or generating specific writing styles. Number 2, prompt chaining. Sometimes you need the AI to do a big task like writing an essay or creating a plan. Instead of asking everything at once, you can split it into smaller, more manageable steps. For example, you could start with, write me a brief summary of the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Then follow up with, list 3 benefits of reading books. And finally, now write a short paragraph using those benefits. Why it helps? It keeps the AI focused and logical, it reduces errors in complex tasks, and it allows you to control each stage of the reasoning process. Number 3, chain of thought, or simply COT. Here, we tell the AI to think step by step instead of jumping straight to the answer. It's a bit like showing you're working in maths. Take this example. You ask, let's solve this step by step. What is 12 plus 8 divided by 2? The AI thinks it through. 8 divided by 2 is 4, then 12 plus 4 equals 16. So the answer is 16, and you can see exactly how it got there. You can literally see the reasoning, and that's the chain of thought. Why it helps. It encourages logical reasoning. It reduces silly mistakes in multi-step problems, and it's great for maths, analysis, reasoning, or exam-style questions. And finally, number 4. Retrieval Augmented Generation, or simply RAG. Now, this one is a bit more advanced. It's like giving AI access to real information, such as documents or reports, so it can provide smarter, fact-based answers. Let's say you have last quarter's sales report and a contract PDF, and you want to summarize them for your team newsletter. You upload the documents and the AI pulls the info directly from there. So instead of making things up, the AI uses your actual business data to give better, more accurate answers. Why it helps. It keeps answers up to date and factual. It's excellent for knowledge-based systems like search engines, academic tools, or chatbots. And most importantly, it avoids hallucinations. That's when AI makes up facts. These techniques, shot-based prompting, prompt chaining, chain of thought, and RAG, are what separate casual users from true AI professionals. Learn them well, and you'll unlock the real power of artificial intelligence. Visit the prompt library page of careerlink.ai. The link is provided in the description below. Here you'll find a wide range of prompt books designed for different roles and requirements. So choose the one that fits your needs best. For this demo, let's explore the prompt book for marketing and communication. The text inside the pink boxes represents placeholders, which you'll need to replace according to your specific use case. Alright, let's start with a zero-shot prompt for campaign theme generation. Simply copy and paste this prompt, then replace the placeholders. Here, our product or service is meal delivery, and the target audience is health-conscious millennials. There's no example provided, you'll just give the prompt. Without context, propose 3 creative campaign ideas for a meal delivery service targeting health-conscious millennials. Now let's move on to a few-shot prompt. In this case, we're creating an email campaign for a quarterly investor update, and we need high-performing subject lines. The business industry is financial markets, and the main benefit is investment strategy. Here are some examples of high-performing subject lines. Type 1, don't miss what's trending in financial markets this week. Type 2, your investment strategy starts here. Now, generate 5 optimized subject lines for your quarterly investor update. Here, we've shown only 2 types of examples, but of course you can include more if you'd like. For a one-shot prompt, instead of multiple examples, we provide just 1. Next, let's look at the chain of thought approach. This method doesn't just give a direct answer. It reasons through each detail step by step. For example, we start with the question. Here, we replace the placeholder brand name with Apple and market type with consumer electronics market. What makes Apple stand out in a crowded consumer electronics market? Next, we compare competitor messaging. For instance, Samsung highlights specs, Google focuses on AI, and Huawei emphasizes camera performance. We then extract Apple's unique selling points, its seamless ecosystem, premium design, and strong privacy features. Finally, we define a communication pillar, replacing the communication pillar placeholder with simple, secure, and beautifully connected experiences. This chain of thought process helps clarify how Apple uniquely positions itself in a crowded market. Now, let's move to RAG, Retrieval, Augmented Generation. To demonstrate this, upload a document containing marketing performance metrics. The prompt example is called Evidence-Aided Marketing Decisions. Replace Channel A with Facebook ads, Channel B with Google ads, and set the industry to e-commerce. The relevant data points here are click-through rates, or CTR, and cost per acquisition, also known as CPA. Using AI to analyze these metrics helps marketers make far more accurate and insightful decisions. Here's the demo example for this prompt. Using public advertising data or benchmarks, evaluate. How do CTRS and conversions compare between Facebook ads and Google search ads for e-commerce campaigns? Include CTRS, conversion rates, impression share, and CPA. As you can see, each method, zero shot, one shot, few shot, chain of thought, and RAG, helps you guide AI more strategically for better, more reliable outputs. And when used together, they can truly transform the way you work with AI every single day. Visit careerlink.ai to learn real-life AI skills. Get practical experience and grow your skills step by step, because learning never stops. Your personalized AI-powered learning experience is just one click away.